Well, I went to bed that night and got up the next morning, and I was just extremely nauseous and very sick. And my wife came in. I was sleeping in another bedroom because I couldn't roll over. I was very uncomfortable, didn't sleep much. And she came in the bedroom that morning, and I was just laying on the floor, real sick. And she asked me what the problem was, and I told her, and she said, "I'll call the doctor." So she called Dr. Starling, and he said that it was probably just a reaction to the anesthetics, and which I did have a problem with. And so he called in another prescription for me, and I took that, and it didn't work. And I got progressively worse throughout the day. And then she called Dr. Starling back, and he said, I just recommend that you go to the emergency room. I got to the emergency room. I couldn't walk. I was, just very lethargic. And when I got into the emergency room, they ran some tests on me, and the guy came up and said, "You either just had a heart attack or you're having one." And they threw everything I brought in on a gurney, and they rushed me over to I guess it was the cardiac unit there, and put me on nitroglycerin. And after that, I don't remember very much. The only thing that I remember vividly was on December 31st, New Year's Eve. I was very groggy, and the nurse came in with just a little cup of Welch's sparkling juice, and she gave it to me and said, "Happy New Year." And that was just a few minutes before midnight, and I vividly remember that. But after that, I remember waking up on the 5th of January with tubes and everything, but nothing before that. I owe everybody in the intensive care unit, I owe my life. Dr. Saint was the surgeon. I, if you want to call them a hero, they're heroes to me. I found out that 5 bypasses is bad, and for me just to be able to walk away from that 30 days later and go back to work, it to me was nothing short of a miracle, and nothing but praises for the nurses that took care of me. I call them saints, because they just took very good care of me. I got out of the hospital on the 15th of January, and I went back to work on the 15th of February. And they told me to go just a half a day, but when I got there, to me, I wasn't tired. I mean, it was labor intensive to get some things done, but it really didn't bother me. So I just stayed to work full days. And in March, we had already planned our spring schedule of doing yard work and stuff, and we wanted to put up a pergola, lay a stone patio, and dig a pond, just a small fish pond in our backyard. And we did all that within 30 days. So starting the 1st of March, the end of March, we were done. But those were the 3 things that I didn't think I was going to be able to do, but I felt good. I was, I didn't tire, but I was sore, but we were able to get the things done.